Hello, welcome back. You remember this flower braid design I made a while ago? I had a question on it that I want to address, so when the opportunity came, I decided to replicate the hairstyle but just a smaller flower design on my client's hair. She wanted an all back braids, and I just pleaded with her to drop this tiny flower there, and she agreed. So, thank you, sweetheart. Thank you so much. 10 10 10 10. She said she wants me to explain how I parted the hair better. So this video is more descriptive. I am going to try to just show it better. So I started off by making that first. It's not a circle, it's like the shape of a leaf. Okay, so the lines on the hair doesn't matter, it just came with the packing, the way she had her hair. So just make like four leaves facing each other. When I am done and I hold those four parts together, you're going to see the outline and it's going to make the shape more obvious. So please just hold on for it before you start your own. I always advise people, when you're watching tutorials of a hairstyle or a hair design, just watch it to the end and then you start yours, because if there's a mistake that was corrected along the line, you will also make that mistake because you were in a hurry. So please just watch it to the end first before you try it, if you want to try it at this moment. So I go about trying to perfect the shape, and now the shape is obvious. I don't know what the name of that shape is. So now I am trying to just make sure that the four parts are equal, and that's it. Now I am going to make a small section around each of those circles, not circle, around each of the four parts individually, and then braid that part. When I am done, I will proceed to make the rest of her hair. So okay, when I am done, I then made a single braid in the center of her hair. On my mannequin, I stitched, it was a stitch braid in the middle. A stitch braid is sincerely finer, but I just didn't stitch this one well. I just didn't stitch this one well, and I wasn't too worried. But if you can make a stitch braid, it's going to be finer there. And I made the stitch braid and then I finished the rest of her hair. If you like it, leave a thumbs up when you were done watching. And babe, I hope I answered your question, or this explains better. So it's just make the four parts, the four circles, not circles, the four shapes the way I did. They're like four leaves that are pointing towards their center. Yeah, like four leaves pointing towards the center. That's basically what it is. So four flower petals pointing towards the center. So this year I tried another stitch braid technique. It just didn't work. I don't even know why. I have not mastered my stitch braid well enough. Sometimes it's perfect, other times it's terrible. On this day it is just there. At the point I was seeing the stitch, like now you can see the stitch, right? But when I was done, there was no more stitch anywhere. You can see the stitch braid now, but when I was done, there was no more stitch. I don't know where they went to, but I wasn't bothered. The hair was beautiful in person, like the hair fine dye, you know. So what was I blabbing about? Let me just play music for you as you watch what I have already explained, so that you can see firsthand and be able to get it very well.
Cuando te miro, me siento como si estuviera en el cielo. Me siento como si estuviera tocando el cielo. Cuando te toqué, cuando te miro. siento como si estuviera en el cielo. Me siento como si estuviera tocando el cielo. Cuando te toqué, cuando te miro, me siento como si estuviera en el cielo. Me siento como si estuviera tocando el cielo. Cuando te toqué, no me dejes ir, no me dejes ir, te necesito, no me dejes ir, no me dejes ir, te necesito, no me dejes ir, te amo, no me dejes ir, no me dejes ir, te necesito, no me dejes ir, no me dejes ir, te necesito, no me dejes ir, te amo. Cuando te miro, me siento como si estuviera en el cielo. Me siento como si estuviera tocando el cielo. Cuando te toqué. Cuando te miro, me siento como si estuviera en el cielo. Me siento como si estuviera tocando el cielo. Cuando te toqué, cuando te miro, me siento como si estuviera en el cielo. Me siento como si estuviera tocando el cielo. Cuando te toqué. No me dejes ir, no me dejes ir, te necesito, no me dejes ir, no me dejes ir, te necesito, no me dejes ir, te amo, no me dejes ir, no me dejes ir, te necesito, no me dejes ir, no me dejes ir, te necesito, no me dejes ir, te amo. Me siento como si estuviera en el cielo. Me siento como si estuviera tocando el cielo. Cuando te toqué, cuando te miro, me siento como si estuviera en el cielo. Me siento como si estuviera tocando el cielo. Cuando te toqué. No me dejes ir, no me dejes ir, te necesito, no me dejes ir, no me dejes ir, te necesito, no me dejes ir, te amo, no me dejes ir, no me dejes ir, te necesito, no me dejes ir, no me dejes ir, te necesito, no me dejes ir, te amo. Cuando te miro, me siento como si estuviera en el cielo. Me siento como si estuviera tocando el cielo. Cuando te toqué. Cuando te miro, me siento como si estuviera en el cielo. Me siento como si estuviera tocando el cielo. Cuando te toqué, cuando te miro, me siento como si estuviera en el cielo. Me siento como si estuviera tocando si estuviera en el cielo. Me siento como si estuviera tocando el cielo. Cuando te toqué, cuando te miro, me siento como si estuviera en el cielo. Me siento como si estuviera tocando